今日もね続きをやってこようかなと思います。そうしましたらちょっとねだいぶ続けるのに時間がかかっちゃったんだけど、ちょっとこの暗闇の中っていうのを最初やっちゃおうかな。やばい、久々だから。おー、長いね。だいぶ長いですよ。そしたらここが近いかな。ほい。おー、すごい天気が綺麗。スーンスーン。スーン。何かありますよ。あ、ミスったミスった。ちょっと見つけてしまった。どうするのかな。ん？壊すのか。あれ、ここら辺なかったっけ。レベリオ。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
あと1個。あ、全然あるよ。そんで中にあれあれ、こっちじゃないとダメなの。ボンバードだと燃えない。ボンバード。あと何個？映らないね。あった。よーし。まあまあまあ楽勝だったね。新たなクエスト。なんか増えてる。密漁所の訪問。いろいろ増えてるね。
You're here. Good.
ほい。
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
いや結局さ、最終的にアンはどうなっちゃうんだろうね、本当に。
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
あ、もう行っちゃう。
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
また来るんじゃないの？タイミング悪く。
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
さ
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
おじけづく。あれ、敵のあれが出てこない。出てきた。
At least now we know we're not alone here. Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect
ボ
free.
ンバーダじゃ壊せ
Yeah,
ないんだ。
spiders aren't insects.
Don't stop.
いろいろあるな。
This room is taller than it looks.
天井が高い。ヒントか？
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
宝箱。56円。あとは？ ここか？合ってる。
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
行くでー。めっちゃいる。
Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
あれ？ああ、なるほど。燃やさないといけない。で、こうか。道が2つある。
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
こっちだな。先。
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
ああ、いろいろあんな。
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio.
届かない。届くんかい。ただ
Reparo.
そっちに行けと。
There's something here by the altar.
Reparo.
あ、手紙があるね。うっかり報告書に異物のことを書いてしまって、置いてあった場所から動かさないように釘を刺されたが、ルールを守ることより研究を優先したい。この異物に何かある。ヨーロッパならの杖に選ばれた人間は直感が強いと聞いたことで、人間もそうである。自分もそうである。だから誰も見てない時に行動した。異物を取り出すために2つのバリケードを召喚した。異物を取り出す2つのバリケード。ご先祖様の骨が鍵になった。どうかを許しよう。元に戻すつもりであるけど、その前に次の課題の準備をしないと。
What did you find?
はー。セバスチャンに話す。
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
お、地下墓地の課題は思った以上の成果が出た。先祖について習うのはとても勉強になった。しかし他にも無視できないものを見つけてしまった。腐食した大部屋の奥にある数々のひっくり返された棺の中に奇妙な形をした異物があった。強い力を放っているのが一瞬で感じ取れた。物の持ち出しは許されるなら喜んでこの異物を詳しく調べたのに。
There's more to
奥
this
に
than
何か
even
ある
I
のか。
imagined. Look, here, stacks oddly on either side of this archway.
No stone unturned.
If this archway's
あ、
been
そう
find a way.
Accio.
Hmm? バリケード。まあそれは分かったんだが、
I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
ほう。ってことはさっきの部屋は何だ。こっちかな。おお。ん？燃やす。
Revelio.
宝箱。
Revelio.
おお、これだけか。これだけか。そしたらなんとなく分かった。こことここ。なるほど。でもう一個がこっちか。ブンブンブン。ほい。
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
肩
Nice.
じゃなくて骨で感じてたんだ。
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered.
数で劣勢。
Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
なるほど。
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell
許
to
され
master.
ざるす。いきまーす。はい。おい。どうしようかな、どうしようかな。おい。インペリオ。許されざる呪文。
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
そして、おー、待って待って待って。もういるね、なんか。じゃあやってみるか。許されざる呪文。おい。さらにこうして弱っ。おお、どうしたどうしたどうした。まっすぐなんだろうが。
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we did. Now
全然言うこと聞かないじゃん。なるほど。各部屋で持ってこいってことかな。あれ ?3 つもあった。ん？これ数字になってる？あー、4つあるな。わかんないけど。いや、違うな。なんだ。とりあえず、こっち雲かかってたけど関係ない。で、こっちは雲がいる。まだいい。めっちゃ出てくる。めっちゃ出てくる。いけー。
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
壊す。雲のと。お、ネズミ。
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
足場が悪い。こっちは関係ないのか。 こは何の意味があるの？幾何学模様。おう。あれ骨が出てくるわけじゃないのか。これもエインゲルド薬。何もないよね、じゃあ。こんなところに道が。
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
おお、いろいろあるね。燃やすのか。あれ？
Luma, I need to find a safe way across. Lumos.
わからん。
Lumos.
完全にどかされたの。合ってるか。
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
何？
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
うん。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Dome Bridge complete.
長い。あれ、ここ関係ねえか。関係なかった。戻ってきたのか。あ？関係ないよね。やっぱあれに秘密があるな。だとすると弾き方の問題？一個弾けてんだよな。わからん。ダメ。ダメ。ってことあ？
Lumos.
違う。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
あと1個1個ずつ開けるってことか。 そういうこと？あったあったあったあった。よくわかんなかったけど。
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
絶対オス出てくる。
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
まあ出てくるよ。でかいの来た。言うこと聞きなさい。あなた本当に言うこと聞くのかな。あ、死んじゃった。
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
よしよしよしよし。
Rebellion.
あ、違うか。ほんで
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
まだ諦めるのは早いよ。
Accio.
何もない。
Revelio.
持てない。何もない。あの異物は可能性を秘めている。魔法族だけでなく世界全体の役に立つかもしれない。でもその真意に気づくために必要な闇の犠牲が大きすぎる。詳しいことが分かるまでどうか異物を持ち出さないでほしい。は絵だって結構無極ないか。
Sebastian, the relic.
ああ、それ
Look. Could it be
話す。
the note and rendition of the relic? It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
異物が必要だ。
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
まあどうせ持ち出すっていうあれだったんじゃないの。いるじゃん、親友が。
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
どうやって
Sebastian,
起きるかって
please,
言われてるよ。
leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
まさか
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
インペリオを使うのではないか。
But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
ホミニスを説得する。説得する？
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
やばいやばいやばいやばい。
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
どっちの味方につくかだな。いや、ここは和解だ。
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian
自分が持ち
realizes.
出せっつっといて。
We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition.
やっぱ持ち出すんだ。
After this,
結
no
局。
more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
どういうこと？
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has.
悲しんでる。
Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
また敵出てくるんちゃうん。
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a
Are they-
moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
また心配をかけたくない。まあでも妹を殺すわけにもいかないしな。
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
飛べないのか。ポンポンポンポンポン。すげえ静かなんだけど。
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
知ったら動揺すると。
Oh no, this isn't good.
燃えてる。
What is it?
火事が起きてる。
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
なになになになになになになに。
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
攻撃されてる。ああああああ。バチーン。クライストがいて。ブルースよ。チューピカイインペリオ なんだなんだなんだ。
If only I could get my hands on fate.
You'll not win here.
Sebastian!
Double trigger and then we'll make them retreat.
あん。何をする気だ。あ、お。
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
闇落ちしてくね、どんど
From
ん。
all of us.
セバスチャンが。
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
いや、仕方ないでしょ
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
う。ホグワーツに戻るよと。
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
上にもあるの。さあ、お父さんのところに。
What was he thinking?
何を考えてるんだ。
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What
Ganko da
Sebastian
ne.
did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
あら。
Why, Sebastian?
なぜだ、セバスチャン。そしたらポピーと話してドラゴンの卵を返した後にどうして急にいなくなったのを聞く必要がある。ポピーと話す。これか。お、装備の保管数でかすぎ。これか。レベルは上がってないか。 増えたな。まあちょっと一回あの子に会ってみるか。ホグワーツか。そしたらギューンギューン。
Oh, good, you're safe.
無事でよかった。
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
破滅。もう大丈夫。
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then
あ、そっ
perhaps
ち
we're
ももう
fine.
大丈夫
I
ね。
should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The
Toyota?
poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget,
Snidget.
long thought to be extinct.
スニジェットとは。
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction.
へ
In
え。
fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the
Hey.
snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
どうしてス
Why
ニジェッ
would
トなの？
Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden
珍しいから？
snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable.
うーん。
That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard
現
kind.
実の世界と一緒
If
だ
the
ね。
poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
なるほど。
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them.
なるほど。
Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
あ、すぐに知らせるで終わっちゃった。そしたら深い闇の中、地下聖堂で会いたいと申しておる。地下聖堂、地下聖堂ってどこだ？ここでいっか。
What are you up to now?
下なんだよね、確か。あ、あった。ズドーン。
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, He's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not
ち
lose
ょっと
Anne for
妹
good.
を救う
I
がば
should
かり
send
に冷静
Crest
じゃ
to
ないよ
Anne.
ね。
She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
紋章
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
It's... We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards,
その
old
中に紋
photographs.
章も入ってたの？
She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. And without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
そんなことないと思う
I shall
な。
wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
袋を送ると。OK。じゃあやっとメインになるかな。どっち行こうか。こっちの方がレベル低いんだよな。セバスチャン。またセバスチャンなの？ただちょっと一回秘密の部屋行かせて。あれ？はい、回収。回収。識別する。あ、全部上だ。イエーイ。装備。腕が84から90。ただ見た目を軍手にしないといけないから軍手。頭はない。見た目さ、もっといいのないの？ないね。失礼しました。帽子96。ただ見た目がよろしくないので、まあいいか、これで。精神統一強っ。93。マフラーはいらない。これいいや。78？ 下がるんかい。あ、これはこれしかないね。ハイウィングしかいないじゃん。そしたらマップ行きのあれどこ行くんだっけ？ホグワーツの南にある。ホグワーツの南？これ？ どこだ。ここに行けばいいのか。登るでー。
I've learned almost all of the goblin medallions. What's wrong with Hudson? Afraid of a
Hello there. Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want
course.
to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
鉱山近く。下なんだ。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
あざっす。あ、服とくか。
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service,
Priya
and I sell a
Treadwell.
variety of traveling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
ノラのご親戚で
Let's
すか
have a look, shall we?
ノラとは何ぞや。売る。売る。
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
売る。気づいたら溜まってるからね。家宝のアンティーク。
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by. Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
なんかあるね。
Revelio.
はいや。何なんだろうねこれ。あー出たーこれ。お買ったこいつ。よしちょっと待って硬すぎね。 迷路になってるんだよね。でゴールすると宝、アーテミジアとの結婚を祝してユーノのギリ、ちょっとよくわかんないからとりあえず一時停止して読んでください。ならこっち行ってみる。石がありの2つ道がある。こっち行ってみるか。こことここはつながってたのか。こっちもう一個道があるけど行き止まり。こっち曲がってみる。あった。よし。
Revelio.
やばいな。
This looks intriguing.
なんだこれ。着陸場。
I know what that
これだ
means.
けやらせて。
Merlin trial.
なんか出てきたな。なるほど、時間内に燃やすやつか。あとはどこに1個2個もう1個どっかにあるはず。下
Revelio. Confringo.
届かない。
Revelio.
あとどこにあるんだ。下。これのこと言ってんの？いや違うよな。1個あった。あ、
Merlin himself would be proud.
よーし。
Revelio.
危ね。あのリュック気になるね。おっと。よっ。だいて。むずっ。ちょっと今の絶対取りたい。
Revelio.
こで降りることできるのかな。あ、こういうことね、取り方。あとはそこにあるこれそのまま開けられるのかな。開けられるのかい。
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
それは予想できたはずでしょ。
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to
理屈が
Ranrock.
効かないのか。
Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend I'll meet. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a
おい
bit
大
off.
丈夫か？
I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
I'll meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
Oh. ウィークポイントだっけ。
Lovely to see you both.
まあいいでしょう。絶対できるやん。
The door is looking at us.
なるほど。
Yes, of course.
鉱山の目。
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. 止めて。おお。54円。こっちか。
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
嘘でしょ？
Let's be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
ふざけんな。
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Hmm? なるほど。違う。違う。
By a door.
地に叩きつけるだよね、多分。あ？違うんだ。
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
ってことは？違う。
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
そりゃ分かっとんねん。関係ないのか。わかんないな、じゃあ。おっと。ついてこれるかな。なんでしょう。 ぱいなんかあんのかな。ないんだよね。あ、わかった。なんでボンバーダでつかないの？これでこうだ。どうなる？上にはいけないのか。
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Arneet. See if we can find any plans.
あるね。
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
敵もいるね。
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something Revelio. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
いろいろ道があるな。
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
行く道が。あれここ行ったよね最初。ってことはあとこっちか。バレちゃったよ。危ない。いいね。バシン。さよならだ。あ、まだいるの？
That's the Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
あ、ボイラーね。
Revelio.
これか。
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
で、上。こっちはこれだけ。後ろは何もない。マフラー。あ？
Revelio.
証拠を見つける？まだ行ってない道ある？ああ、なんかあるね。あ、こっちに行けってこと？痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
An entanglement we need right now.
これだけ？あ、これだけ。で、こっち行って。はっはっはっは。はっはっはっは。
What was that?
気づかないんだ。
I know I heard something that time.
めっちゃ出てきた。いけ。邪魔だ。許されざる呪文だって。
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Revelio.
また目玉か。 停電火力がないからだね。ほんででつけて、ここから何かが転がってくるんじゃないのか。あ、開いたんだ。おお、
I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
How nice of you to stop by.
なるほど。先、
One less human
あれ
to
だ
worry
な。
about.
先こっちやな。さよならだ。あおー、出てきた。深読みしすぎたね。
This is not good. They're building enormous drills,
ドリル。
bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
でロードゴクと話そうでこっちか。
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I
落ち
bargained
着いて
for.
落ち着いて。
Glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. レベル2。 Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
あ、これ最初か。はい。いやー。話す。
Can we please talk about what just
That
happened?
wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
いつか本に書くと。ちょっとこれが気になってしょうがない。さて、あれだな。あれを穴に入れるんだけど、どこにある？穴はどこじゃ。あれ？ かに入れる穴があるはず。もうそんな遠い。
Revelio.
あれ映ってないんだよな。あなたにも話さないといけないんだが、こいつをどっかに運ばないといけないんだよ。こっち？やべ。クエストに戻れ出ちゃうんだ。
Revelio.
いや、どこに入れればいいの？
Revelio.
まあ、一旦話すか。キリがないからね。あそこに持ってくりゃいいのかな。あ、違う違う違う。違うとこから音鳴ってる。
Revelio.
違う。どこに持ってきゃいいんだよ。
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
そういうことだよね。
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
兵道国も大丈夫か、無理しちゃって蘭六にやられちゃいそう。よーし。そしてもう一個のクエストと。本で入れる。ああ、そこか。そこにあるのか。さあ転がっていきな。よし。ここね、意外に拍子抜けなんだよね。ほら、これだけっていう。意外に拍子抜けっていうね。よし。そしたら明日行こうかな。サブは出てないかな。出てない。 ああ、サブがあんのか。ちょっと声をかけるだけかけとこうか。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, no, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family...
まあ行ってやるか、これだけね。いやー、遠いな。
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
ここら辺行ったことないんだよね。
Why don't you have a little peruse?
お、あれ高っ、5000円？
Damaging my
危
things
ね
is as good as buying.
騙されるとこだった
Appreciate
わ
you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
5000円ってなっちゃったよ。いやー、普通に雲いるんだ。嫌だな。ウェイポイントが近くにあったんだけど。 おっと
Let's see what's up his sleeve this time, Merlin.
ファサ。乗る系？
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Depulso. Lumos.
違うね。
Levioso. Accio. Depulso.
ん？なんだこれ。中のものを壊すのかな。凍らせるわけではない。回す？回すでもない。ボンバーダ。ボンバーダでもない。コンフリンゴでもない。ちょっとじゃない。じゃない。え？ディセンドでもない。アキオでもない。違う。なんだこれ。乗るわけでもないんでしょ。違う。助けてどうすればいいの。ああ。え？ああ、よかった。死んじゃったのかと思った。牛関係ある？まさか。関係ない。そういうことだ。ああ、そういうことでしたか。深く考えすぎてたな。さあ道草を食ってしまった。なんか飲んじゃった。ファサ。お？って かサブクエめっちゃあるんだが。
Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
くさくさ。
Revelio.
My father used to enchant his handmade kites to soar around.
カー
What do
カー
we
シ
have here?
ちょっと待って、めっちゃサブクエあるやん。
What needs doing, needs doing.
ちょっと一旦ステイで。あ、これは簡単だな、登る系だから。逆から系？これさ、いやいやいやいや、それがありなら超楽なんだが。ズルしちゃって。
Revelio.
動物が、あ、いる。ああ。
Now, I'm only trying to help. There's no telling what lies
めっちゃいる
in
し。
there.
あ、そっち。はい、ピキ。
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
長そうだな。まあ、とっとと終わらせよう。
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Revelio.
喧嘩屋のああだこうだ。つながってるだけ。
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. A troll?
Oh.
You can't be serious.
これさ、敵攻撃しなくなるからめっちゃ楽だわ。 楽すぎ。トロールの鼻くそ月中。ちょっとぬるゲーが過ぎたな。こっちしかないね、道。あそこに入れればいいんじゃないの。
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
うまくいけばはフラグなんよ。こんな道あった？絶対出てくんな。
Revelio.
結構まだいろいろあんな。まあいっか。どうせそんなレアじゃないんだし。は？あれ、ここ通ってきた道じゃね？よーし。
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned.
あ、終わっちゃったよ。
I said.
あれ？いや、まあいっか。いや、話しかけるだけ話しとくか。お肉を焼いて。
Strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
ちょっとバカなんじゃない？
I'm inclined to agree with them. Trolls are dangerous creatures.
I know. But I had to try. I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
トロールの駆除。もう一個あるんだよね。
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes.
I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
なるほど。
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
これまとめて売りたいんだよな。
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Welcome. Do have a look around.
なんで？
Revelio.
何かがおかしい。音よ。
Concerning your troll, the poor dear is out of control. He's an absolute menace to the hamlet. I do hope you're able to dispatch him. I cannot bring myself to do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
これで喋りかけたら治ってるとかないかな。バグってんのだけど、一回飛んだら治ってるとかない？え？あ、もう読み込んだってことかな？そういうことだよね、多分。で、何かやるってことでしょ。何をやれと。何かやらないといけないんだよね、多分。これかで、氷のマークがあるな。そこじゃないんだけどな。これどうせしょうもねえのだから。あ？今までと違う。はい。え？ああ。 あれではない。そして何をやればいいのだ。あった、これだ。
Revelio.
どっかに上の方か。あった。さあ転がっていきなさい。もっと早く、もっと早くだ。そうだそうだ、そのまま行ってしまえ。早く。で確かここら辺だよね。
What are you up to now?
あ、これか。
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
トロールに殺されたところだっ
Well,
た。
there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother.
皮肉を言おうと思ったのに。
He must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
え？よし。じゃあとりあえず今日はここまでにしよっかな。まあ余計なものがちょっと増えちゃったね。そしたら秘密の部屋でお別れ。さあ、識別。金のドラゴンの目玉。とりあえずクエストはこいつにしといて、これは未だに分かんないんだよね。浮遊するろうそくが描かれた地図を使って宝を見つける。デミガイズの次、これもめんどくさいんだよね。あ、で才能だ。インペリアの熟達。プレイヤーがインペリアで操って攻撃を命じる相手。強っ。アバタケタブ。強すぎでしょそれ。これもめっちゃ強いけどね。 これも強い。レベリオの拡大範囲。オッケーオッケー。これ100に火。よし。ここら辺は悪名高い。トロール。お、まだか。オッケー。じゃあ今日はここまでします。セーブして29時間もやってるわ。すげえ。よし、じゃあお疲れ様でした。今日はここまでです。バイバーイ。